EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They run on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. No issues there. This one is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. In motion comes Pittman. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They go right back to Taylor. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. First down for Aaron. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Second down, Rodgers. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Well, that's two straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Shotgun now for Jones. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44. And a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Jones now on 1st down. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt. From the gun, it's Jones. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's brought down at the 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground. Now a play fake. Jones. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Jones. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. From the gun, Rodgers. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. Here's Cameron Johnston now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. On first down, Jones. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Jones. Pass pulled in by Herbert. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Second and a yard. Jones to the air again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Finding the open man, that's Pittman.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd down, 3 to go. Again, it's Jones. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. He fields it at the 8. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll take a deep shot for downs. That's caught! And he will score! Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indy. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A-Rod now to throw on first down. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Here's first and 10. Once again, it's Warren. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Now Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Throwing Rodgers, and he'll take it on in. DK Metcalf, touchdown Steelers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Anthony Gould now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Jones. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run here with Caleb. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Jones now on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
The pass on 2nd down. He was brought down at the 26. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Colts.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Quick throw, taken in. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jones. Able to find Pittman, it's complete. And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point, up and good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. The Steelers offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Get started with 1st and 10. It is 2nd and a yard. Here's Rodgers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. cross midfield, and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Here comes second down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Here's 3rd and 2. Again, it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. The final minute, 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
He'll check this one down to Patterson. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.